who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And they're quick to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Serginho, it's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. Serginho. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Lis Melou, and he's searching through. Might be danger here. And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. It's Kane! It's bounced back off the post. Caicedo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Caicedo. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Haaland. Shot at goal! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not the most accurate pass. He's found the way through. That's very neat. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Kane. It's been shipped out wide. Jimenez. And it's Robertson. For Valverde. Kane gets a foot in here. Serginho.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And here's Haaland. And this is Messi. Haaland! And the ball, Messi! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Valverde. And it's Messi. Lees-Melou. Spread out to the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Now that was quite some save. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland! A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lovely, now then. And the finish! Valverde. That's a smartly directed ball. And Serginho. And here's Kane. Over to the left. And the return pass. It's Kane! Caicedo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Knocks it into space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lees-Melou. Kane! And he's done very well to deal with it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Serginho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. More and more pressure on the ball here. Alexander-Arnold.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Akanji. Valverde. Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Pass is just off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, takes a shot!
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Lo reemplazará número 19.
Haaland! Keeper always had the measure of that. So, third corner of the game. He's there to head it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played into the box. He's in a real chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Caicedo. Robertson. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Valverde gets a good foot in there. Threads one in. Oh, good taken. Takes a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Corner
5.
number 4 coming up here.
Entrará al campo número 17.
Haaland! Son Heung-min. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. That's a throw. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. Serginho.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Messi receives it in a wide position. And here's Kane. Decent chance!
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
They're up to
26.
5 corners now.
Lo reemplazará
He
número
comes
16.
flying! Oh, taken with style! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Jimenez. Donnarumma getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Now, can they get him away?
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Jimenez. Caicedo. Time added on 4 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Haaland walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.